Here's a recap of what happened on WWE LFG Week 2. Starting off with a mixed tag team match involving the 4 finalists from last week's show, where we saw Shiloh Hill and Danny Sikelski pick up the victory over Anthony Luke and Tyra May Steele. And it was time for the coaches to have their team selected. Tyra May Steele was already a part of Team Undertaker for winning last week's show, so her teammates consist of Bailey Humphrey, Elisha Holyfield, and Shiloh Hill. Booker's team consists of Anthony Luke, Lee Laurel, Penina Tuilepa, and Jasper Troy. Team Mickie James consists of Danny Sikelski, Chris Island, Troy Yearwood, and Serena Linton. And finally, the most interesting team in Team Bubba with Braden BJ Ray, Xena Sterling, Tatiana Dumas, and Drake Morlow. We had matches this week as we had Xena Sterling take on Penina Tuilepa, where we saw Xena pick up the victory in a David and Goliath type match. She was definitely the underdog going into this match against Tuilepa, and you can clearly tell that was the story heading into this match. Then we had Jasper Troy take on Chris Island, where we saw Chris Island pick up the victory. The coaches were really telling Chris that he was being carried in that match with Jasper, and Chris did not really take a liking to that very much. We had Shiloh Hill take on Troy Yearwood, where we saw Troy pick up the victory over Shiloh, and they were told to really focus on the little things when it comes down to the match and allow the emotions to be felt within the match as well. Then we had Tatiana Dumas in her first match in the WWE PC within the 5 months that she's been a part of the PC, taking on Lee Laurel, where Lee was able to pick up the victory. Both ladies were praised really well by all of the coaches. Tatiana did amazing for her first match ever, and Lee did a very good job at carrying Tatiana through that match, and that was very much well thought out by the coaches. And it came down to the voting, where it came down to the standouts, where Troy Yearwood was able to pick up the victory over Jasper Troy just by 1 vote because it was tied at 2 apiece and Shawn Michaels was the tiebreaker. And Lee won the vote unanimously over Tatiana only because of the fact that she really did well when it came down to carrying Tatiana through her first match in the 5 months that she's been a part of the WWE PC. When it comes down to the standings, Team Booker and Team Mickie stand at 1 point apiece, while Undertaker and Bubba have to fight from behind. What did you guys think of WWE LFG Week 2? Let me know down below.